Good morning, boys and girls. This is Clint Libby Young, and we are going to share a Jesus story with you this morning. We're going to be reading Matthew 14:22 through 33. First, let me ask you a quick question. If Mr. Clint was to jump off this dock into that lake, do you think that he would sink, or do you think that he would be able to walk on that water?
Sink.
He would definitely sink. But now we're going to read a story about a time when Jesus walked on water.
Again, this is from Matthew 14:22 through 33. Immediately, Jesus made the disciples get into the boat and go on ahead of him to the other side while he dismissed the crowd. After he had dismissed them, he went up on the mountainside by himself to pray. When evening came, he was there alone, but the boat was already a considerable distance from land, buffeted by the waves because the wind was against it. During the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went out to them, walking on the lake. When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said, and cried out in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, "Take courage, it is I, don't be afraid." "Lord, if it's you," Peter replied, "tell me to come to you on the water." "Come," he said. Then Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came toward Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "You of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" And when they climbed into the boat, the wind died down. Then those who were in the boat worshipped him, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God."
So who did the Bible say walked out on the water to the disciples? That's right, Jesus did. How did the disciples feel when they saw this, when they saw Jesus walking across the water to their boat? That's right, they were afraid. They thought they saw a ghost. And what did Jesus say to them? What did he tell them? He said, "It is I. Don't be afraid. Have courage." And which disciple tested Jesus and asked to join him out on the lake? It was Peter. That's right. And as Peter saw the wind, what happened to Peter? He did like Mr. Clint would do if he jumped out in that water. He sank. He lost his faith. He took his eyes off of Jesus and lost his faith. And so he sank.
Probably the thing that I learned about Jesus from this is the correct way to direct our eyes. We direct our eyes to Jesus, and then we have to grow in our faith. A lot of times we may start out in doubt, a lot like Peter, and that working of faith comes with time, and we have to learn to trust him. But his miracles come from reaffirming our faith constantly, and lead us to commit to his work, the reading of the Bible, the little things that we can do are going to show us his faith on a daily basis. Help keep the winds and the waves calm around us, and that would be a true blessing if we can keep the waves from slapping against us and the wind from blowing us over. Let's close by saying a short prayer, and we look forward to seeing everybody soon. Lord, we're just truly blessed each and every day. We come out into your creation. We enjoy the water and the breeze and everything that you have provided for us. We're reminded in the readings of your word that faith is so powerful. Help teach us not to doubt you. Make us stronger through the reading of your word, living the way that you would want us to live, ways that would glorify you and bring you great happiness. Let us be strong in our daily walk. Let us not feel the heavy waves and the wind against us, but truly be just truly amazed and loved